Hello everyone, you're welcome. Let's find the value of alpha here. We have 3 raised to power alpha dot 3 raised to power alpha dot 3 raised to power alpha then equals 72. So what's the alpha? So what you're going to do now is that you should recall when you have something like a to the power of x multiplied by a to the power of y multiplied by a to the power of z. From the law of indices, you know this will be a raised to the power of x plus y plus z. All right, so that's what we're going to apply that here. All right, so we're going to 3 to the power of alpha, all right, plus alpha, then this will be 72. All right, so from there we're going to have 3 alpha plus alpha plus alpha. This is going to give us 3 alpha, then equals what? Equals 72. All right, so from there, so the next thing we're going to do here is that we are going to introduce I'm going to introduce logarithm to the both sides of the equation, and that's going to be logarithm with what? With respect to base 3. All right, so we have 3 alpha equals log of what? Base 3. Then we have what? We have 72. All right, so now from there, the next thing we're going to do here is that, so I want you to recall again when you have something like log of what? We have something like log base, have something like b to the power of a. So this is going to give us a log what? Log b. And at the same time, if you have something like log a base a, this is going to give us 1. So we are going to what? We're going to apply these two here. Understood? Alright, so from there, we're going to have what? We're going to have 3 alpha will come down here. We'll be multiplying log base 3, then equals log base 372. All right, so moving on, we're going to have this to be 3 alpha. This log 3 base 3 will give us what? Will give us 1. So that will be equals, we have log. So this base 3 can be expressed. Let's say you have something like this. You have something like this. You have something like this. Where you have log of b base a. So this can be log b over log what? Log a. Okay, using that, so we're going to use that method here. How are you getting it now? So that's going to be, we're going to have log 72 divided by what? Log 3. All right, so we move on. We're going to have 3 alpha equals log. Now you know that this 72 can be splitted as 9 times what? 9 times 8 and divided by log what? Log 3. So we have 3 alpha equals, so log 9 plus log what? Log 8 divided by log 3. So that is from the law of logarithm. When you have what? When you have log of a times b, so this will be log a plus what? Plus log b. And that is what I used here. All right, so moving on, we're going to have this to be 3 alpha equals, we're going to have log 9 divided by log 3, then plus log 8, all right, divided by log 3. So now from there, so we're going to have 3 alpha equals log 9 can be written as 3 to the power of 2 and divided by log 3 plus log, this 8 can be 2 to the power of 3 divided by log what? Log 3. Right, so we move on. We have what? 3 alpha will be equals. These two, according to a particular law we used the other time, these two will we multiply the log 3. So we're going to have what? We're going to have 2 log 3 divided by what? Divided by log 3, then plus. So the same thing will happen to this 3 here. We have to come down and multiply log 2. So we're going to have 3 log 2, then divided by log 3. Understood? So we're going to have, so you see that this, we cancel this, okay? So we're going to have 3 alpha is going to be 2 plus, then 3 log 2 base 3, because we have actually applied that method here. That is what we use here, if you remember. So we use this method here. So that's what I use here too. I use that same method here. Okay. I use the method here so that log 2 over log 3 can be log base 3 then 2. Alright, so from there we're going to have 3 alpha is going to be 2 plus. Alright, before that, so let's try to divide through by 3 because we are looking for alpha. Okay, so we're going to have alpha is going to be 2 divided by 3 plus 3 log base 3 2, or divided by what? Divided by 3. Alright, because we're dividing out through by alpha and by 3. So now from there, we're going to have alpha is going to be 2 over 3, then plus. You can see that this, we actually cancel this, okay? So now what we're going to do here, we're going to have log base 3 2. Alright, from there we can see we have what? We have the solution to the problem, that is the alpha we are looking for. So to be this, so we have what? We have the solution here. Now let's check how we can do this by, let's see how we can do this by checking. So let's check. If I check, so I have what? I have the question to be 3 to the power of alpha multiplied by 3 to the power of alpha multiplied by 3 to the power of alpha, and the result gives us 72. Alright, so from there we are going to have this to be this 3 alpha can also be 3 to the power of 3 alpha according to what we did in the workings above. Then we're going to have here, so whenever we see alpha, so which is what we have here, so we're going to replace it by this. So we're going to have 3 to the power of, what is our alpha? Alpha is 2 over 3 plus log base 3 2. Alright, then equals 72. So now will this give us 72? Alright, so moving on, we're going to have, so 3. So try to open the bracket here. We're going to have 3 into bracket 2 over 3, okay, plus 3 log base 3 2, then equals what? Equals 72. So you see that here, this 3, we cancel this 3. So we are left with 3 to the power of 2, then plus, we have what? We have plus, okay, 3 log base 3 2. Will this give us 72? Right, so we move on again. We are going to have, this will be 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 to the power of 3 log base 3 2, then equals 72. All right, so I want you to recall that when you have something like log, that is base a log of base a, then we have b. So this will give us what? It will give us b. So which is telling us that this we cancel this. So that's why we have that. Now, so from what we have here, so we can see that here we are having what we are having this 3 base. But before that, we can have what we have, this to be 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3. This 3 here can go back. We're going to have log base 3 2 to the power of 3, then equals what? Equals 72. All right, so from there, so now what I said, this base, we cancel base according to what I have here. Understood? So we're going to have 3 to the power of 2 is 9 multiplied by 2 to the power of 3. Will this give us 72? So you can see that 9 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 3 is 8. Then we have 72. So 9 times 8 is 72 equals 72. And that's the end of the class. So if you enjoyed the class, kindly share to your friends so they can learn from us. If you are just watching for the first time, consider subscribing today. Hit on the bell icon to be notified anytime you upload a new content. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.